Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to wherever you are around the world. Hope everyone's having a good day. Welcome back to ACC. Today we're in a multiplayer race because this is my first multiplayer race. That's right, with actual people. And I've not actually done this bit before, to be fair. So I was a little bit, I felt I was going overcautious. I wasn't actually going that much cautious, but hey. Let's kind of see where we go. I'm going to show you the first couple of laps, then skip ahead to a few things that happened, let's say. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting, because obviously this is a sim, so people are a bit idiotic sometimes, but this is a public lobby, so I'm being a bit cautious. And I kind of make a small mistake there, and I lose a place. I qualified 5th, just in the nick of time actually, because I came into the lobby quite late into qualifying. I was able just to get that one lap in, and I was able to get 5th place, so that's good. Now, the Aston Martin behind is going to be a bit of a feature of this video. You can probably expect why. I've posted it on my Twitter, so some of you will know exactly what's about to happen in lap 2. Yeah, on the corner that we've just finished there. So have a look out for him. Yeah, but for now, you know, it's all right. And overall, it wasn't that bad, and I quite liked going against other people, because for so long I've just not really bothered. I've just enjoyed doing single player. I thought, you know what, I'm going to branch out a little bit. I'm going to push myself and try and be faster, because the best way to get faster is begin against other people rather than AI, because, well, these are human reactions and human everything else, really, if you think about it. And it's just a matter of me just getting my SA rating up, really, because, I mean, at this point it's at 53. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm in 6th place. So I've got no worries. I'm able to do all my corners. This is my favourite, and there goes the McLaren. You take that corner wrong, you end up, I've done it before. So, yeah, it does happen. Not very often, it's happened occasionally to me. But yeah, favourite track is Alton Park, so I was pretty happy that I got Alton Park on my first multiplayer race, so it's one I'm very familiar with. Now, shall we take a look at the Aston? Oh, he's braking, but it's not enough. He punts me all the way around. I'm looking around. I'm trying to basically be tight there. He's basically stopped there, so I'm just going to accelerate and go away. I looked at the replay of that, by the way. We braked, both of us braked at the exact same braking point. I mean, which is my braking point. It's the orange marker on the left-hand side before the corner. That's my braking point, and I'm able to get around that just fine every single time. That's my marker. But I did look at the replay with both, kind of. In that situation, it really is the guy behind's fault. You know, yes, you might have a different braking point. Everybody has different braking points. That's the thing. Which is kind of the issue is, when I'm behind someone relatively close, whether half a second or even a second behind, I tend to lift off just before my braking point, so I'm slowing down because I don't know if they have the exact same braking point or not. And as you can see there, it kind of flew off. Now, I'm going to skip ahead just now into a few laps, just so we can progress into this race. This is a 20-minute race, by the way. And the Aston Martin is 0.3 seconds behind, and boom, he's bumped me yet again, and I go into the wall. But I get some light damage, and I'm able to come back on again. Now, I don't actually see that when I was actually doing this, he was actually indicating. I was like, oh, okay, he's letting me go. I wasn't sure what he was doing, but he's letting me go, and I was like, okay. Because the automatic thing that you do is you kind of follow the car behind, which is quite nice. I'm like, okay, he's done that, alright. And boop, That's incident number 3. This time he doesn't let me go, but he's bumped me again. That's the 3rd time, and so I've got a bit of damage, aero, and probably some light damage at this point. And it's put me off. You know, every time I've been punted, it's put me off a little bit. And for some reason on this corner, oh, hello Barrier, how are you doing? I wrecked myself, and I'm in pits for 3 minutes. I'm not gonna show all 3 minutes, but yeah, I was in there for 3 minutes. And at this point, I'm definitely back marker because I can do it in 1:48:49 in terms of a fast time that I can do in Alton Park. So, and there are people that are probably faster than me in this lobby, so you can kind of tell. But I'm not going to stray away. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to soldier on. I'm stubborn. I'm going to finish it. I don't care if I'm a back marker. I'm finishing this race, regardless. I'm finishing it, and that is that. You know. 3 times in a row. Twice was in the same position. You would have thought the Aston would have learned where my braking point was, or at least slow down before I, you know, because that's the thing. What you've got to do, kind of slow down before a corner, because you don't know when they're gonna brake, and you know your own braking point. You just don't know everybody else's, which is, it is what it is. Whatever. I am annoyed at the Aston because he's punted me 3 times, man. I am annoyed. It's not great. Yeah, because I've been trying to be very cautious. I've been trying to just race just perfectly fine, and we've skipped ahead to basically the last race. I have a BMW behind me. He does get 0.5 seconds, half a second behind me. It's nearer the end of the race, but I don't let him go, and that's because yes, I'm blue flag, but it needs to be sensible in the fact of it needs to be in a sensible position on the track, and 2, I want him to be close enough to, you know, because I'm still racing technically, and you know, it's not going to bother him. It's last lap. Generally, he's not flashing me. He doesn't flash me at all, and I think it's okay. You know, if he got any closer, I would have let him go, but because I felt that I didn't, and I was coming out of some of these corners a bit faster than he was, I did make a bit of a mistake there, but I'm like, do you know what? You know, plus the next car is 50, 60 seconds behind him, so he's not going to lose anything. But yeah, if he got any closer, I would have, for those people that might kind of say, well, you should have let him go. It's last lap, and I kind of think that he's like, yeah, do you know what? He's a little bit faster out of these corners, whatever. And yeah, so that is my multiplayer experience. Get punted 3 times, 3 minutes in the pits, and do you know what? You know, it was okay. It was better than I expected. And that is going to do it for today's video. I've got more on the way, and if you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this one, make sure you're subscribed. Discord link is in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next one.